Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of the Butler Beat. I'm Marcy Mangan.
And I'm Megan Marcusfeld. This year's Spring Sing champions and results of the SGA presidential election, Aaron Masola has that story.
Chris Ring is Butler University's new SGA president. He was up against sophomore Kylie Kiesler, who was the only other candidate running against him. Ring has previously been involved in SGA as an assembly representative, a class officer, and most recently on program board. But the SGA presidency comes with a lot more responsibility. Ring's platform focuses on improvements, not radical changes.
The platform is one of very realistic goals. I didn't want to do anything too radical or extreme. I wanted to make sure that I was able to attain everything I laid out before I even started campaigning.
Ring knows he can't change the world, but he has a few manageable goals in mind he'd like to accomplish while in office.
I just wanted to do a few manageable things, such as take the charge of the Campus Union Council and place it underneath Operations Board, because they're already a very connected group because they deal with all the current student organizations, and it would be very easy for them to bridge the gaps between those organizations. And I wanted to fully utilize PR Board to its maximum capacity, because right now it's being underutilized. It's a great idea, but it just needs to be taken all the way to fruition. And finally, I just wanted to re-energize Assembly and make people feel like they had an active part in student government again.
Ever since a young age, Ring knew he wanted to be involved in student government.
I have wanted to be involved since I was a middle schooler, and the day I set foot on Butler campus, I knew I belonged here. And I just wanted to do anything in my power to serve the school the best I could.
Ring is excited about the opportunity to lead the student body and is anxious to hear what they have to say. For the Butler Beat, I'm Aaron Masola.
The Butler Beat's Adam Ross had a chance to sit down with the new SGA-elect.
Butler University has a new leader of the student body. While many students were getting ready for bed or doing some late-night studying Monday evening, Chris Ring waited anxiously for the results of Monday's election. When he was informed he won, he couldn't have been more thrilled.
It's very exciting. This was something that I hoped I was able to do, and hoped I just hoped that the student body would recognize that I had the capability of serving the school in this manner.
Before deciding to run, Ring spoke with not only current President Chad Lazinski, but all parts of SGA.
I made it a point to talk to every branch of SGA. I first contacted the VP of each branch and tried to set up a meeting with them before I even set up my platform or anything like that. So I definitely made changes that the current VPs felt were necessary to better their specific branch of SGA.
Ring is excited to begin serving, but has had a hard time narrowing down what priority number one is.
I was asked this question before, and my answer was promote growth. And I feel as if that can be a multifaceted thing. So that's how I want to improve Operations Board, how I want to improve PR Board, and how I want to re-energize Assembly.
While the SGA presidency was the headline office being voted on Monday, there were plenty of other offices that have been filled as well. A few notable winners were Senior Class President Claire Peterson, Senior Class Vice President Joe Wadlington, and Junior Class President Evan Workenthien. The new officers will begin some of their responsibilities very soon. For now, though, President Ring is pleased to have the student support.
I believed in myself. I just wanted to make sure that other people actually did. So it's very exciting to know that the student body feels that I'm the proper person to fulfill this job. It's a great honor.
For the Butler Beat, I'm Adam Ross.
The search for a new JCFA dean is coming to a close. 4 finalists have been selected from a pool of more than 60 applicants to interview for the position. Search Committee Chairman Dean Chuck Williams described the 4 finalists as both talented and experienced.
The committee was equally enthusiastic about all 4 candidates. They all come in with a lot of experience. One has been a department chair of a music school, another one, two others have been associate deans, another one has been a dean, so it's really quite a talented and experienced applicant pool.
The last candidate comes to campus March 1st and is second to interview with the search committee. A decision for the next JCFA dean is expected to be made public sometime before the end of March. With different costumes, songs, and acting, Spring Sing makes for a festive Butler tradition. The theme this year was To Butler and Beyond. The Most Spirited Award went to Alpha Phi and Sigma Nu. The women of Tri Delta and the men of Phi Psi received third place. Alpha Chi, Pi Phi, and Sig Chi's combined efforts ranked them in at second place. Kappa and Lambda's director of their skit, Susie Weaver, tells of her nerves she had before her group found out they placed first.
We were on stage with everybody else, and it was really exciting. First we won Judge's Favorite, and then they started with third place and went up to first place, and we didn't get third or second place. We were getting nervous, but then they said Kappa. That's all we needed to hear to know that we won.
Extra money raised by Spring Sing will go to Haiti after the cost of renting Clues Hall is paid off.